of trying to finish off this guy with some cars. But I've noticed something new. I've you know, saved your guy getting kicked from a session, right? You know, being idle in a session, standing there or walking around in a circle. Doesn't seem to work nowadays. When you type the joysticks up and you got your camera spinning and your guy walking around, I've sometimes come back to the session and or come back to the game, and it's basically been kicked. But what I have noticed, I've had a little break from it today, and what I've done is this guy here, the guy who's glitched out, he's fine walking around in a circle with cameras spinning, and what I do is bring the phone up, right, on that guy, but on this guy who's on the bike, I bring the phone up and I rubber band the two controllers so the camera's spinning, and then I've got the left controller as well. That's basically doing nothing, but I've still got it rubber banded, and I've left the game for 2 hours and I've come back and the guy is still in the session, which is amazing. And I've left it today twice, one for an hour, one for 2 hours, and the guy is still in the session. Obviously, make sure your controllers are charging, or fully charged, you know, and you're good to go. But just going to switch over to the other character now to bring another car out. But just a little tip. Got plenty of space on the guy on the bike. He's got plenty of space on his on that account, so I'm going to pass as much as I can really to him. I've been doing arena cars. I've done Z whatever it is, and I've done the death bike. I'm just about to do the others here. The other two, Pablo. Might do the big truck as well if I can get it, if I've got one. Wow. There you go. It's out there somewhere. There it is. Nice gold colour. And it's not metal gold, so don't think that. It's a modded colour. It's not a metal gold, that's for sure. It's a modded colour. It's come from PS3, and so it's a nice little colour. What I've got going there. Now we're back to this guy on the bike. So the guy on the back of the bike, what I've just done basically is put his camera in, rubber banded the one controller, the one stick on the controller, the right stick, and his camera's just spinning round on him. That way there, that car, what we can just see here, this thing, it stays basically there. So, on again. I've just been to look at something else on the dashboard, so the double tap hasn't worked for me there, but no doubt I'll get it in a minute. So just scrolling down now to try and find somebody to join in the Bognan glitch. There we go, we've got an alert now, we're just sitting on that. I did try the RC to car merge, because my game's reset the other day. I'm having to start doing it now the new way with scuba tanks, and what a pain in the ass that is. It's not too bad with the two-door cars, I've noticed. But if you've got a four-door car and it's high off the floor, that is trouble. It really is. I managed to do a few cars. The time it took, I just thought, sod it, I'll give up. And so that's basically why I'm passing cars now today, rather than doing the glitch. I normally do the RC glitch, and just keep switching the RC up a bit. And the RC, car to RC, is fine. That's still working great. But taking it from the mods off the RC back to the car at the moment is, well, tricky. It works, but it can be a pain in the ass. It really can. Trying to get the car doors blocked, especially on the four-door cars, and a car was high off the floor, you know, like a Jeep or something, you've got no chance at all. Oh, that car's disappeared on me. Not to worry, we've got this thing here. I'll just reverse it up and pick my guy up. I was doing a lot of giving cars months ago, but I've just been on other accounts working on them, and that's why I haven't been passing out. But as soon as that time ends and I can, I will start passing again. Probably not some of the rare colours I've got here, but you will get something out of me. It's just the way it is. While there's glitches about and I can do it with two characters of my own, that's what I'll do. Sometimes you don't want all the hassle of you know, people coming to you asking you for cars and vehicles and bikes and all sorts of shit, like, and not getting back any ink in return, really. I've had a few tricky people, customers, and they can be very touchy with cars they own, and one in particular types as well, which is I understand we're all fussy, but it can be a pain in the ass. Anyhow, that's life. If my mate Killing Fields is about tonight, I'll be online and pass you some F1 cars. He knows who it is. Who he is. He's an American friend of mine. Known him for years. I forgot which one I brought out now. We're gonna have to. I think it's that one. That's the one I haven't bought out, I think. Very similar, these cars are, so quite tricky to remember which is which. Bandit, leave my tea alone. Oh, this is the one, yeah. Every time I make a drink, my dog's after it. Just a pain in the ass, as usual. Oops. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Oh well, he's got to get back up, hasn't he? Good job he's not glitched out. What a threat. Right, do his control now. Get back to this guy. Right. You can lose your bloody way with two controllers, I tell you. It does help you out though when there's nobody online. You can really have a go at it, like, you know. I'm surprised I've got any more accounts that need cars on. But with 15 odd accounts, you know, takes some doing, like. Obviously I haven't been working on 15 of them, but I have been working on a few. There we go, we'll sit there now. Another 45 seconds. Oh, you're a pain in the ass, Bandit. Another cup of tea for you. Funny old day today, ever so dark out. We've had some rain and it's miserable as hell. Tried to do a bit of painting around my place. Done the door frames today, but too dark for the doors, so I've left them. Because I'm a bit of a decorator myself, and that's my trade, and you can never get away from it. Anyhow, we're close to getting off this bike now, I think. So I'm just listening for the garage door to go down. Back out of that. Currant Enterprise, back out of that. Off the bike we go. Right, back to the car again. Quite a nice colour this is. I found this on I'm not quite sure what I found it on. Oh, that was it. I found it on a Casco. From PS3 it was, from the mod menu. And I've got a car done with that paintwork and rims to match it on PS3. From PS3 I should say. And I merged it with the RC, and just having a few problems there. Can't seem to get anybody to join. That's a weird one. There we go, we got one. Yeah, so merged it to the RC and merged it back to the car. I'm back to a few cars. On the one account, I'd got about 7 vehicles. What was modded from the PS3 with lowrider rims on it, like, you know, colour coded with the paint on the car, completely clean, and used those, merged them with the RC, knocked out half a dozen or 10 cars of each colour, and left them on the one account. Also, I've had a few friends with Benny's rims on. Not Benny's rims, sorry, F1 rims. This was before the F1 car had come out on the podium. And had one car off them, merged that to the RC, knocked out half a dozen cars in that colour, and so on all the colours they gave me. Some two-tones as well. And then I got on the RC got on the account the other day. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, I forgot what I was doing there. Oh, shit. I forgot I was going in for the car then. I thought I was in the garage. Completely left that too long. Oh well. That's a prat, isn't it? Got carried away there, didn't I? Get that muppet out of there. Right. So basically, I'll start again now. This is playing with 2 controllers, 2 consoles. It can get a bit tricky. Anyhow, I'm gonna knock it on the head for now.